Alright, time for the solutions for today's work, which is on arithmetic and geometric sequences. So you look at your sequence and then decide whether it's arithmetic, geometric, or neither. And then if it's arithmetic, write the common difference. If it's geometric, write the common ratio. Okay? So let's look at this first one. I notice here it's add 2, add 3, add 4, add 5. So it'd be like add 6, add 7, like that. And if I were to look at multiplication, it'd be like times 3, times 2, times some other not quickly discerned number. And so this one's not looking like either of them, because if it's arithmetic, it'd be adding the same number each time, and if it was geometric, you'd be multiplying by the same number each time. And we don't have that, so it's neither, and so there is no common differential ratio because it doesn't have the common part of it. Okay, next one. Let's start with addition. Plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. Oh, so this one's looking like an arithmetic one because it's adding the same number each time. So arithmetic. And the common difference can be found by taking any two numbers and you subtract the first from the second. So that'd be 46 minus 43, which is a difference of 3. The next one here, I notice it's got 4, and then 13 thirds, 14 thirds, 5, 16 thirds. Well, something I know about 4 and having this denominator here, 3, is that 4, if you were put with the denominator 3, is 12 thirds, and 5 with the denominator 3 is 15 thirds. So it's looking like I'm adding 1 to the top of my fraction there every time. So if I want to add 1 to the top of a fraction that has a 3 on the bottom, I need to add 1/3. So it's adding 1/3 each time, which is arithmetic because you're adding the same amount each time. Since it's arithmetic, I want to find the common difference. In order to do that, you just take 2 and figure out the difference between the two. Well, to go from 13 thirds to 14 thirds, that's just plus 1/3. So my common difference is 1/3. Yeah, let me draw that 3 a little bit better. There we go. Moving on to 4, let's see. Negative 4 to 12, that's like plus 16. Oh, and then it goes to negative 36, so it's not going to be plus the same amount each time. Negative 4 times negative 3 would give me 12. 12 times negative 3 would give me negative 36, so it's looking like it's times by negative 3 each time. And that is geometric if you're multiplying by the same number each time. So that one's geometric. Since it's geometric, I want common ratio. To get common ratio, you take two consecutive numbers, do the second divided by the first. So if I want to get this one, I do 12 divided by negative 4, which is negative 3 for my common ratio. 5, let's see, 4 to 16, that is plus 12. From 16 to 36, that's plus 20. So it's not adding the same each time. To go from there to there, that's like plus another 28. So add 12, add 20, add 28. Yeah, it's looking like not really an arithmetic pattern. What about geometric? Do 4 times 4 to get 16. 16 times 4 is not 36. So it's not geometric or arithmetic. It is neither. Okay, and since it's neither, you don't have a common ratio or difference. Moving on to number 6, from negative 29 to negative 34, that's subtract 5. From negative 34 to negative 39, oh, that's also subtract 5. So it's looking like subtract 5 each time, and if you're subtracting 5 each time, that's arithmetic. And it's going to have a common difference. To figure that out, take two consecutive terms, subtract the first from the second, so you got negative 39 minus negative 34, which is negative 5, is our common difference here, negative 5. Moving on to 7, 1 plus 4 would give me 5. Well, that's not add 4 to get to the next one, so it's not going to be adding each time. 1 times 5 will give me 5. 5 times 5 gives me 25. Times 5 gives me 125. So it's looking like it's multiplied by 5 each time. So it's going to be geometric. And if you want the common ratio, you just take any two consecutive terms. You can do like 25. And you take the second and divide by the first, and that gives you 5, which is going to be my common ratio. So there's 1 through 7. Moving on to 8, starts out with 1, and then gets 5, and then 9. It's looking like it's adding 4 each time. So that's going to be arithmetic. And when you're trying to get the common difference, you take 2 of them, and then you subtract the first from the second. So do 9 minus 5 gives me a common difference of 4. This one's looking like it's adding 2 each time, so add 2 hearts, add 2 hearts. And so this one's going to be arithmetic. And the common difference is 2, because I'm adding 2 each time. And this last one looks like I'm adding 3, and then I'm adding 5, so the next one would be like add 7. And so this one is not arithmetic. To do multiplication, you do multiply by 4, but it's not multiply by 4 to get to the next one, and so this one's neither as well, because you don't multiply by the same number each time, and you don't add by the same number each time. And that's the last one.